psychology is today. I have this new joke that I suffer from OLD, but it's actually a twisted joke, and it's a wrong joke because it actually gives connotation and rise to the fact that ADHD is real. And I got in an argument with a young man the other day about ADHD, and I said, well, don't you understand what psychology is? It's a philosophy that raises itself up against the knowledge of God. It's not true. You don't go to man and to this world to find out about human behavior. You come to the fountain of living water. And he tells you that sin is your problem. But if you redefine everything and you change everything's name, you can make sicknesses the problem, and then you can have pharmacy to correct them instead of a God who died and poured out his blood and became a living sacrifice and the free gift of God to heal you from what really ails you. But it's psychology, and psychology comes from what's called a dichotomy. Anybody know what a dichotomy is? It's two. Psychology comes from leaving God out, and it teaches that a person is flesh and biology, inside and outside. It leaves God out. But we're a trichotomy. We have a spirit, a soul, and a body. Not just an inside and an outside, but we have a spirit that's living in this earthly tent that's going to live somewhere for eternity, either under the wrath of God in burning hell or with God ruling and reigning and worshiping him forever. We are a trichotomy. But the church readily accepts psychology, sociology. Even though on this hand over here we're going, we don't like CRT and Marxism and socialism is bad. And then we run back over here and we go, yeah, that's psychology, the integrated path to psychology. And we can talk about human behavior because it really is true. No, it's not. All of the psychologists were godless men that hated God. It's just the truth. And then we're following them in the church. We're believing them. We're sending people for counseling to the world when we have the living water, the fountain of living water to draw from. When we know exactly what's wrong with mankind. They're in sin and they're fallen and they're rebellious and they hate God. They don't want to listen to God. And we just need to follow Jesus' example where he comes and he speaks to them about spiritual things. And even when they're still talking about physical, yeah, but I like it and it's mine. No, it's not. It belongs to your sister. Give it back or you're going to get a spanking. It's really simple stuff.